Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanisha Sahu and I was selected for the Asia Kakehashi Project in 2025 and I was placed in Yamagata Prefecture. First of all, congratulations to everyone who made it to the Asia Kakehashi Project 2026 batch, and for those who couldn't be selected for this year, please don't lose your hopes. You still have much time. Keep preparing, keep trying, and you can apply next year for this program. All the Coming back to today's video, I remember being so confused about what I actually needed to pack for 4 months in Japan. Like how many clothes, what about the winters there, gifts for my host family, documents and all. And most importantly, how am I going to pack all of these stuff in one suitcase? Since I have been through all of this process, today I'm going to tell you how I packed my bag for Japan as an Asia Kakehashi student and what all you definitely need to carry with you. First of all, where are you going to carry all those stuff? A medium size suitcase, a large size suitcase, backpack, small size suitcase, or where? Honestly, the combination totally depends on you. Personally, I carried a medium sized suitcase and a backpack, and I also used the backpack as my school bag. Please check the baggage instructions given by AFS and the airline before you start packing your bags. Pay attention to the number of bags you carry and the weight limit, because if you exceed the permitted baggage limit, you need to pay extra. So please don't wait until the moment you reach the airport and check that your baggage is overweight. Let's start with the most obvious thing, the clothes. Don't make the mistake of carrying your entire wardrobe in your suitcase. For 4 months in Japan, I packed everyday clothes, comfortable clothes, some nice clothes, some clothes suitable for school sportswear. Check the season and the region where you are going to be placed. For example, if you are going to a place like Yamagata, the winters are very cold, so layering was very important, which was much more useful than carrying lots of jackets for winter. Some things I recommend carrying are some everyday t-shirts, tops, innerwears, jeans, trousers, comfortable shoes, and sleepwear, a few nicer clothes, one formal or semi-formal outfit, sportswear if required, indoor shoes, and also if your school, your host school has asked you to bring something, you need to carry them as well. And of course you also need to carry your traditional clothes, so if possible please leave some space for bringing back some items from Japan. I actually had to parcel out my clothes so that I could bring all the gifts that I got from my Japanese host family and host friends into my suitcase. And the very important thing is carry your country flag. You will be representing your country in most of the places throughout your exchange program, and there will be country presentation, cultural exchange activities, festivals, and other opportunities where you will be asked to introduce your country. So carry your country flag and also carry one or two traditional clothes from your country. And trust me, wearing your country's traditional clothes, like I wore an Indian kurti at an Japanese shrine festival, which was a really beautiful experience. Next are some gifts from your country. You are going to meet your host family, friends, teachers, your LP, and many people who will be a part of your journey. And it will be really nice if you bring some gifts for them from your country. You don't need to buy any expensive gifts, but small things that represent your nation or your hometown where you belong are absolutely. For example, you can carry some small handicrafts, keychains, postcards, some packaged Indian snacks, and small souvenirs from your state or the place where you belong. And personally, I made this part very special. Since I am an artist, I prepared paintings for my host school and my host family. I also collected some gifts from different parts of India where I had already been to. And to be honest, my baggage was filled with lots of gifts for everyone. I would recommend carrying several gifts for everyone rather than carrying one huge gift because you're going to meet so many different people. Now, here comes the most important part, the documents. You need to carry all your documents and photographs as per the guidelines by AFS. Keep them safe together in one folder. And please keep both the physical copies and the digital copies with you. And most importantly, don't keep your documents inside the check-in luggage. Keep them in the carry-on bag. Keep your passports, essential documents, and anything that you would require during your journey in your carry-on bag or backpack. Next is the medicines and personal essentials. Carry the basic things that you personally use and you wouldn't find them in Japan. For medicines, please don't carry large quantities without checking the rules. If you take any prescribed medication, please check the requirements from bringing them to Japan and carry appropriate prescription. For toiletries and personal care essentials. Carry the ones which you often use and that suits you. And of course, you can buy a lot of stuff in Japan, so carry whatever is required. And then there is the food items. You might have some craving for your country food which you won't be able to find in the initial days of Japan. Carry a few familiar and properly packed food from your country, the food that really comforts you. And honestly, one of the most favorite part was sharing Indian food with my host family. So I carried mango flavored som papdi for my host family and my host school principal and teachers, and they absolutely loved it. I also carried some little food items such as chaat masala, which I shared with my family and my friends. And I carried a chart too, which I gave to my African school teacher. Also, please don't pack the food items which are not permitted by the Japan government and check for the customs and rules. Next is the electronics. Keep it simple. Carry your phone, your charger, and all the essential electronics that you would require throughout your journey in Japan. And one thing that you definitely need to check is Japan electric plug and the voltage requirement. Don't wait until you reach Japan and realize that your charger doesn't fit. Take a proper travel adapter. Keep all the electronics and chargers organized in one pouch, which would be really helpful during traveling and your airport security check. And one important thing that you need to carry is your phone, and make sure that your phone is unlocked if it is required. Figure out how you will connect to the mobile data in Japan, whether it's through the SIM, eSIM, or any other option. Also, download some important things before leaving for Japan. Keep the offline version of Google Maps, Google Translate, your important documents, flight details, and any important contacts that you need to save. Save your host family's address or your dormitory's address and your important AFS project contacts. There is something which is technically not very essential, but I would recommend keeping it. Take something from your home, maybe just a photograph. That would be a little reminder for where you actually come from. You can even have a few photographs which you can show to your host family or dormitory, LP, or your school friends when they ask you about your life back home. Now let's talk about the money. You can carry some exchange Japanese yen with you, but make sure you are following the applicable airline custom rules and limit. You can also use a forex card or an international debit card or any other card depending on what works for you. Personally, I couldn't get the Forex card at the very last moment, so I carried my father's international debit card and exchanged Japanese yen. If you carry an international debit card, make sure to enable the international usage in the settings. And if you're carrying exchanged Japanese yen with you, keep the receipt where all the details of your exchange transaction and the amount of exchange is written on it. And the last thing that I really want to tell you guys, that don't be stressed if you're feeling that you're forgetting something. You are going to Japan, a different country. Most everyday things will be available there. Don't fill your bag with all the stuffs which are already available there, which you can really find them when you arrive to Japan. Pack all the things that are difficult to replace and the things that are important to you and the items which will make your first few weeks easier. That's what I packed for my exchange program in Japan. And lastly, I want you all to leave some space for all the memories you are going to bring back. And trust me, you are going to come back with much more than what you have left. I hope that this video has helped you prepare better. And if you want more such videos, please comment down below the topics that you want me to make videos. And that's all for today's video. Thank you everyone for watching till the end. I hope you have an amazing journey ahead. All the best. Bye bye.